company is a specialty graphics manufacturer. We currently have 22 facilities located throughout the U.S. and in Vancouver, Canada. We're one of the largest vehicle graphics producers in the country. Commercial printing, retail, point-of-purchase signage for some of the nation's largest retailers. In addition, we also do events and exhibits, trade show booths, some fun stuff we do there. Oh, some of the stuff you see every day. Every time you see a UPS truck, the graphics on the outside of a UPS truck come out of our facility in St. Paul here. So we're currently in the process of wrapping 3M's building on Highway 94, which will be very visible. It'll be up for a couple of years. As we've grown, both organically and through acquisition, we've continually had space challenges, mainly in St. Paul, but also at other locations throughout the country. So it's just something you have to manage as you grow. The company's been around since 1947, and we've grown the company tremendously, mainly through acquisitions over the last 15, 16 years. We've acquired 70 companies in the last 15 years, I remember, something like that, and we've grown the company from about $3 million a year to about close to $300 million this year. So we own a few facilities in Twin Cities here. We actually have 4 facilities in Twin Cities, 2 in St. Paul and 2 in Maplewood. But just the efficiencies of moving product between buildings has really become a roadblock in us being more profitable and just being more successful. We do have a little bit of excess space in here that we plan to grow into and move into. We're always actively looking at acquisitions. When you look at acquisitions, you can either buy facilities that have equipment and everything, or you can also buy, there's situations out there where you can just buy revenue. And as we buy revenue, you have to be able to produce it somewhere else. Being this as our headquarters, it's definitely makes a lot of sense, especially now that we're building a new state-of-the-art facility to bring that business back here and manufacture it here. So right now we're planning on, over the course of a couple of years, as we do some consolidation, to bring upwards of 250 to 300 jobs to the building. So we've actually looked throughout the Twin Cities, everywhere from White Bear down to Egan, east, west. I mean, we've never really passed an opportunity to look at something, but there's just not that many buildings. You know, we're building a 300,000 square foot facility, so there's just not that many buildings of that size around, and there's not that much land available. Well, everything from, administrative jobs and accounting, customer service, project planners, computer designers, to our manufacturing personnel. You don't need to really necessarily be trained in what we do, because we will bring our employees in and train them for the job that we hire them for. And hopefully once they gain experience in that position, they're able to move up and do other jobs throughout our business as well. The timeline, we'll hopefully be digging here in the next week, and we're kind of targeting completion date of next July, sometime mid-July next year is kind of what we're hoping to be able to start moving our buildings in. The neighborhood is going to see a nice, attractive building. It's going to be a tilt-up construction, but we're using white aggregate, gray aggregate, blue metal panels, some metal logos. It's going to be a very modern-looking building. We're trying to make it kind of fit in the area and something that's going to really, it's flashy. We're a graphics business. We're in the printing signage business, so we want a building that represents what we look like. It's going to be much more energy efficient. We're going to be LEED compliant, which is also something we work with the Port Authority on, and it will be humidity controlled, air conditioned, well lit, clean. We've engineered the building in a manner to hold solar panels. We can put close to 2 megawatts of solar on the roof if we want to. It's there. So we're currently in the process of doing the evaluation if we're going to add solar or not, but we have engineered the roof in a manner that it will be structurally can hold the additional weight of the solar.